In 2025, guard these 7 things with your life. We live in a world that thrives on exposure. Every moment, every thought, every achievement is shared, liked, and dissected. Think about a time you posted a celebratory moment online, only to receive criticism or unsolicited advice. Social media feeds, casual conversations, and even our closest relationships pull us into oversharing, making us vulnerable in ways we might not realize. For example, sharing details about a new job offer might bring congratulations, but it could also invite envy or pressure. Not everything deserves an audience. Some things are sacred, meant to be protected, nurtured, and held close to your heart. Like a cherished family recipe passed down through generations, or a personal goal you're quietly working toward. There's a power in privacy, a strength in choosing silence over validation. Because when you reveal too much too soon, you risk diluting your own power, giving the world the tools to question, judge, or even betray you. In 2025, I challenge you. Protect what matters. Respect the sanctity of your dreams, your struggles, your wins, and your wounds. Guard them as you would a treasure. Let me explain why. 1. Your dreams. Not everyone deserves to know what's in your heart. Dreams are fragile in their infancy. When you share them too early, you invite doubt and negativity. People may not see what you see. They might project their own fears and limitations onto your vision. But your dreams are yours for a reason. They are your blueprint, not theirs. Think of it like planting a seed in your garden. You wouldn't dig it up every day to show others how it's growing. That would only stunt its development. Instead, you water it, protect it from harsh weather, and let it grow until it blossoms. For example, imagine you've always dreamed of writing a novel. You might dedicate 30 minutes each morning to brainstorming ideas or crafting a chapter. By nurturing this dream in private, without seeking immediate validation, you give it the space to grow into something truly meaningful. Your dreams deserve that same care. Keep them close until they're strong enough to stand on their own. Work silently, diligently, and let your actions speak for you. The world doesn't need to hear your plans. It needs to see your results. Build the life you envision without seeking applause. And when your dream becomes reality, let it be so undeniable that it speaks louder than words ever could. 2. Your plans. It's not about secrecy. It's about wisdom. When you reveal your plans prematurely, you expose them to criticism and sabotage. Not everyone will cheer for you. Some will question your path. Others might try to derail your progress, sometimes out of envy, sometimes out of fear that you'll succeed where they couldn't. Imagine you're baking a cake for a big celebration. You've carefully measured every ingredient, preheated the oven to the perfect temperature, and placed the batter inside. If you keep opening the oven door to show your friends how it's receiving, the temperature fluctuates and the cake might sink. Similarly, think about when someone plans to start a side hustle, like selling handmade crafts online. If they prematurely share every step of the process on social media, they might face a flood of opinions, some supportive, others critical, which could shake their confidence or derail their focuses. Just like a cake, your plans need consistent nurturing in a stable environment to rise perfectly. Similarly, your plans need time to develop without interference. Guard your plans with care. Move in silence. And when it's time to reveal your work, let the results be the only announcement you need. 3. Your family matters. Every family has its challenges, its secrets, its moments of joy and pain. But airing your family matters to the world only weakens the bonds that hold you together. Family is sacred. It's where love resides, where forgiveness grows, and where healing begins. Think about the last family dinner you had. Maybe there were disagreements over something as trivial as who gets the last piece of pie, or laughter over a funny story about a family pet. These moments, whether imperfect or joyful, create a unique bond that is yours alone. Now imagine sharing a heated discussion about family finances or a sibling's personal struggles on social media. Suddenly, you might find yourself facing unsolicited advice, judgment, or even creating misunderstandings among relatives. Sharing those private moments with outsiders, especially the challenges, can invite unnecessary scrutiny that disrupts the sanctity of your family circle. Instead, keep those discussions within the walls of trust, nurturing the love and respect that only grows stronger when protected from external interference. Discuss challenges within the circle of trust. Seek resolution with respect and intention. Outsiders don't need to understand your family dynamic. Protect your family by keeping its hard way from the scrutiny of the world. 4. Your financial situation. Money is a sensitive subject. Sharing too much about your financial success or struggles can invite judgment, envy, or even exploitation. When you boast about wealth, you risk attracting people who want to take advantage of you. When you complain about financial hardship, you might attract pity or unnecessary opinions that drain your energy. Picture this. You've saved for months to afford something meaningful, like a family vacation, a car, or perhaps even upgrading your home. If you tell everyone about it, some might congratulate you, but others might question your choices, compare their situation to yours, or even suggest alternatives that make you second-guess your plans. For example, someone might comment, "Why spend so much on a vacation when you could invest in stocks instead?" Or, "Is now really the time to buy a car with rising expenses?" These reactions can plant unnecessary doubt or spark unwanted debates, overshadowing the joy of your accomplishment. Handle your finances with discretion. What you earn, save, and invest is your business. Let your financial growth be something you celebrate privately. Wealth isn't about showing off. It's about creating security and freedom for yourself and those you love. Protect your financial peace by keeping it out of the public eye. 5. Your health struggles. Your health is personal. Sharing your struggles with the wrong people can lead to unsolicited advice, judgment, or even gossip. While it's important to seek support when needed, be mindful of where you turn for help. Not everyone will approach your challenges with compassion or understanding. Imagine going to a family gathering and casually mentioning your health issues. Perhaps you mention a recent diagnosis or a persistent pain you've been dealing with, hoping for a moment of understanding. Suddenly, you're met with a flood of unsolicited advice. Try this herbal tea. Have you heard about this miracle supplement? Or even judgment, like, you should have taken better care of yourself. These reactions can leave you feeling exposed and overwhelmed, detracting from your healing journey. Instead, consider sharing these struggles selectively with trusted individuals or professionals who genuinely have your best interests at heart. Suddenly, you're flooded with advice ranging from bizarre remedies to unhelpful criticisms. Prioritize your well-being by surrounding yourself with those who genuinely care. Seek guidance from trusted professionals and confidants. Your body, mind, and spirit are sacred. Treat them with the respect they deserve. And don't let the world dictate how you navigate your journey to healing. 6. Your weaknesses and fears. We all have vulnerabilities. They make us human. But not everyone you meet will honor those weaknesses. Some may use them against you, manipulating your fears for their own gain. That's why it's crucial to protect your vulnerabilities and share them only with those who have earned your trust. Picture a time when you confided in a friend about a fear at work or a personal struggle, hoping for understanding, only to have them dismiss your concerns or share your vulnerability with others. For instance, maybe you shared doubts about a big presentation, And instead of support, they laughed it off or told a coworker, making you feel exposed and unsupported. It's a painful lesson, but one that teaches you to be selective. Strength doesn't mean pretending you're invincible. It means being selective about who you allow into your inner world. Confide in those who uplift you, who remind you of your courage, and who help you rise above your fears. Protect your heart from those who seek to harm it. And remember that your resilience is greater than any challenge you face. 7. The trust of others. When someone shares their secrets, they are offering you a piece of their soul. Honor that trust. In a world full of gossip and betrayal, be the person others can rely on. Treat their stories as sacred. Breaking someone's trust may feel small in the moment, but its impact can be devastating and long-lasting. Think of the last time someone confided in you. Maybe a close friend shared their fear of losing a job. A sibling opened up about their dream to start a new business. Or a coworker spoke of a personal struggle with burnout. How did it feel to hold that responsibility? Did it bring a sense of trust and connection? Or perhaps the weight of knowing you were now a keeper of something deeply personal? When you protect the trust of others, you build stronger relationships. You show the world that you're someone of integrity, someone worth confiding in. Trust is fragile, and once it's broken, it's hard to rebuild. So be the exception in a world that often forgets the value of loyalty and discretion. In 2025, let's reclaim the art of discretion. Privacy isn't about hiding. It's about honoring what's precious. It's about recognizing that not everything is meant for the spotlight. When you protect your dreams, your struggles, and your relationships, you protect your peace. You guard your essence. You remind yourself and the world that your worth isn't in what you reveal. It's in what you nurture, build, and sustain quietly. So I encourage you, stay grounded, stay focused, and most importantly, stay true to yourself. Because in a world where everyone's shouting to be heard, there's extraordinary power in the quiet confidence of someone who knows exactly what's worth protecting.